What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it is Leo here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. We're going to do a what needs to be said reading today. So let's have some fun. Let's dive into it in just a minute. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, for your donations of love, your reviews of what I do here in my business and all over the YouTubes and the internet. If you're here during live, of course, thumbs up, click the live chat button. Thank you, because I love interacting with you. All of you. Replay rock stars, thank you so much for your awesome comments, because I love them. Keep them coming. What's up, Lioness? Good morning, beautiful. Let's do this thing. What needs to be said? What needs to be said? Whew. All right. What needs to be said? What needs to be said? Hey, everybody in the shadows. How y'all doing? All right. Fully cleared deck. You could have Libra in your chart or be dealing with a Libra. This is something going on during Libra season. We're here in Libra season at the time of this reading for another couple days. It is cold here. It was like 47 last night, so I'll wake up to 47-degree weather. Woo. It's just, I'm used to it being double that. 2 nights ago, it was 70 degrees at night. It was just whatever. All right. Right here, right now. What needs to be said to my Leos? What needs to be said? Okay. Ooh, ain't a whole bunch going on. There's not a whole bunch going on. Could be dealing with the Aries or Aquarius. Fire sign, earth sign. We have the Fool reversed. Okay. The Eight of Wands reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed. There's nothing going on. Get that light out of here. Nothing going on, y'all. Nothing. Okay. So there's no forward movement at all, no communication, there's no stability in your situation, whatever you've got going on. Okay? The Fool reverse says, stop in the, I was going to say name of love, but it's not. Like, there's no forward movement, there's nothing being built, no firm foundations here, nothing's going. Hesitation, no communication, no forward movement. What is this? The Empress, the Six of Pentacles, Justice in the reverse. Okay. So, here we got, this is for you, Leos. The majority of my Leos, the majority of all of my collectives on all of my channels here on YouTube. You can check out the links in the description. This is a power energy for you, okay? Empress, growth, nurturing, providing, protecting. Very strong, very powerful energy for you, okay? This could be love. This could be money. All kinds of situations. Some of you may be going through a divorce or separation right now. That's not for all of you, but what you're saying is, I'm sitting here, you're not dealing with anybody. Nothing is moving forward. You may have realized, I got a feeling here. You may have just recently realized you as the Empress, that is Virgo, Taurus, Libra energy. We also have Libra here. So it is right now during Libra season that this is happening. Some of you could have been breadcrumbed. It's like your energy. Tell me how to say this, Fred. Tell me how to say this. There's the Emperor. That's your energy. That's your energy. That's you. It's almost as if with this Empress energy, look how she's not dumb. Okay. She's looking through the fan. It's transparent. So she's looking, but she's sitting there and she's getting ready to judge. Okay? She's got the power right there in her hands with the she got the power. Okay? She got the power. Look how funny this is. That staff that she's got has a cross at the end, and the emperor also has a staff with a cross on it. Okay? That is your power energy. You're saying, I'm sitting back and I'm looking at this, and you have judged someone's behavior. Your emperor energy, the masculine side of yourself, the go-getter, the energy master, the power mover, or the strength within yourself says, I'm going to hold back my nurturing. I'm just going to watch. I'm going to hold back my energy. I'm going to hold back how I feel. The Empress says, I am nurturing, giving, loving, and abundant. I'm going to hold that back. I'm still going to be me, but I'm going to hold back, sit down. I'm going to give so much to a situation, or I'm ready for reciprocation. And it's almost as if you said, hold up, and you saw something clearly with the sun reversed, which means something came to light for you. And the Knight of Cups reversed. It wasn't sincere. It wasn't heartfelt. Could this have been communication? Absolutely, with the sun and the justice here. This could have been something that was said to you, something that was done to you, something that was brought to your attention. Someone's actions were unjust, and you've judged them. You saw, whether you judge them or not, you're in the judgy process. You may have been giving to a situation and realized here that this wasn't sincere. It wasn't going both ways. We will see. We will see. Why did you sit back here? The Knight of Wands reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may have had more than one person, and the 5 of Cups. Ooh. Your emotions, it's like you've been in a maze. You are a very strong and independent person. Let me just put that this way. For Emperor and Empress to come out here, yes, you could be married, maybe going through a divorce or a separation. Not all of you. But you, as this energy, you run your own business, you run your own household, you manage things, your power energy here. I just got a lot of heat going through my hands right now, so I don't know if somebody burned themselves on a stove, if you just spilled coffee on yourself. I don't know. That was weird. You put all stops. You pulled all stops on your energy here. You said you've judged someone. You said, this is unjust. They're not treating me fairly. Somebody here. Now, this could be work. This could be your boss. This could be an older individual. This could also be somebody who is all about themselves. It's my way or the highway. They want what they want, and they only want it that way. I want it my way. I want it my way. I don't know. I didn't sing the tune of that. That's for sure. That came out of nowhere. So, they could have just come out of nowhere, or maybe whatever happened came out of nowhere, and you judge this person as behaving like a fool. So you pulled all stops on building with this person. Now, could this have been a job where you were just like, this is foolish if I keep going in this? This is ridiculous. And why? Because what you're doing here is it's not making you any money, or it's taking too long. Maybe you realized that this wasn't somebody who wanted, I mean, to me, this is somebody manipulative. The Knight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this, if it's someone you were dealing with, they did treat you unfairly. They did. Because this would have been somebody who was in and out, on again, off again, player. I don't like to say that, but in this case, it's possible that you recognize this energy coming towards you, or they weren't coming towards you at all. And if they did come towards you, it was in all the wrong ways. And in all honesty, I don't feel like they were coming towards you at all. So what needs to be said here is, I don't know yet. We still got a couple more minutes. Hey, everybody in Shadows, what's up? I'm Feather. Give me a like on the live stream. Give me a like on the video. I love you. Thank you. But this has kept you in an emotional maze in your mind. This is 5 Cups. You've been in an emotional maze since this happened. Now, could this have been somebody that wasn't openly expressing their emotions? Yep. Could it have been somebody who was emotionally unavailable? Yep. Could it have been somebody that wasn't, thank you, Fred, wasn't bringing love towards you at all, or was possibly manipulating you in some way, your emotions that was confusing to you and kept you in a daze or in a maze? It's almost as if no offer, no loyalty, or no real offer, and it's on again, off again. This is somebody that confuses you and keeps you in a cycle of confusion, emotional confusion, because you're just like, are we blending cups? Are we a connection? Are we a thing, or are we not? That's what I'm getting here with this 5 of Cups, because in the real 5 of Cups, or in the original 5 of Cups, 3 cups are spilled, 2 are still standing, but the 2 are behind you. So you can't necessarily see it because you're focusing on the negatives. You're focusing on the stuff that has gone wrong in the situation. Could there have been a third party situation? Yeah, for some of you. But it's an energy of you're judging this person for treating you unfairly. And if this is the case, raise your hand. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me over here in the chat. Lioness. Thank you, Lioness. The light bulb finally turned on upstairs. That's a great way of putting that. Thank you so much. Because that's what I feel here. This is your energy saying, there's nothing to build here. Even with the 3 of Pentacles here in reverse, it's almost like this isn't even friendship. I don't even want to give you my friendship, but I'm watching you. Or there's nothing in common. We have nothing in common. We don't communicate. So what are we actually doing here? What are we doing here? That's what needs to be said. What are we doing here? That's the question we're going to answer right now. What are we doing here? If y'all are game for it, I'm going to pull for it. Because it's almost as if you're just sitting there going, I'm giving, I'm loving, I'm strong. But I am reserving my energy, and I'm giving you just enough rope to hang yourself. That sounds horrible, but what that analogy means is I'm going to see where you take this, and I'm going to base my judgment of you on how you reciprocate in the connection, how you give back to me. I will stand up and I will be loving and kind and generous but I will respect myself, know my self-worth, and honor myself, but I'll be giving to a degree. I am very generous and giving, but I'm watching you because you're suspecting something here and you're watching this energy. You already know this person has treated you unfairly. You already know it. That's why you're not going any further on it. And it's almost as if this person has kept you in a maze in your mind, like, why? Why would they confuse you? I don't know. But we're about to find out a little more on the situation. Why are you judging? Why are you watching this person? Why? Because you're ready to let go. You're ready to let go of this person. You're ready to let them go. Yeah. You're ready to completely unhinge yourself from this person, and you're not telling this person, but you already know it. You already know it. You're ready to disconnect from this to this person, if you haven't already. Now, this may be a person that has tried to come back and reconcile with you, but you're letting go of this bond. Maybe it was toxic. Maybe it was unhealthy. Maybe there were some addictions. Maybe there was some codependency. Whatever this is, okay? You are letting go of this. This could have been a situation that you tried to reconcile with, okay? You tried to give this person an opportunity to show you who they were. And they showed you, all right, that they weren't worth your effort or your time. They weren't worth your time. They treated you unfairly or unjustly. Yeah. So your heart's like, no go. The chariot's not moving in your direction, and you are not telling this person this. That's why you're hiding your face. You're not telling this person. You've made this decision. I've got Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Leo, and everybody else. Those are the strongest out here, but this is your energy. What needs to be said is you're not telling this person what's going on. You're watching them. There's the Three of Pentacles in reverse again, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. Yep. You've already heard your intuition speak to you. You've heard your intuition, okay? And therefore, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So some of you, this person, you may have found out that this person was in a long-term connection already, married, whatever, living with someone. That this is not going the distance in a solid way because there has been no actual offer, or they retracted their offer. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse again. First card out is Eight of Wands in reverse. There's no forward movement here. Chariot's in reverse. You're not communicating with this person. There's blocked communication, or you're just like, there's no interest here. You've lost interest in this person. You may have been communicating with this person, but then it just went downhill from there because you realized this person was treating you unfairly. I'm fist and pull on that too. But when the Three of Pentacles is in reverse, it tells me you're not even trying to be friends with this person. There is no common ground with this person. There's no commonalities. There's nothing to build on. What do you have in common? What is there between the two of you? It doesn't look like much because all the pentacles are in reverse. Reverse. All of the pentacles are in reverse. Nothing has been built here. Nothing. You found out something here. that this person didn't want to build or rebuild. There's nothing in common that would make you want to go the distance with this person. The only pentacles in the upright is right here beside the Empress, saying, I am generous and I am giving to this. Until. And that until has happened. You've already judged this person or determined that this person is you're letting go of this person. You're disconnecting yourself from some sort of toxic connection or unhealthy connection because you know, in the quietness within yourself and in your emotions, you know that there's nothing here to build on long term. And the Empress is not going to take scraps. I'm sorry. And that's, I don't know what happened here, but the Empress is not going to accept scraps. Now, did you become an Empress in dealing with this person? Possibly. But you are balanced. You are in Empress energy. So you are balanced within yourself here. And you're ready for something reciprocal. This is less than 3 Pentacles. In all honesty, I'm surprised I haven't seen the 2 of Pentacles yet. Confusion. Juggling. Out of balance. So let's look at this Justice here. No, wrong deck, sorry. Let's look at this Justice here. Why is it in reverse? Okay. This is somebody that you were working with. Now, could you have worked with them? Yes. But you were putting effort into this love cup. You have love for this person. You care about this person, or you were interested in them in a loving way. And there's the 4 of Pentacles. You let it go. You're letting it go. You've judged this person, and you're letting them go. Or they have let you go. One or the other. You may have held this person in your heart space, hoping that you could either renew the love, or that this was somebody that you were interested in as far as love goes. You were wanting this to be something, and you were putting the effort in, which the 6 of Pentacles is right next to your energy, but you're letting this go now. You're saying it again. 4 of Pentacles reversed. I'm letting it go. Yeah, you're letting it go. You're not holding on to it anymore. Okay. You are not holding on to it anymore. Excuse me, the side of this deck. No, you're not holding on to it anymore. You're separating yourself from this. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. Bottom of this deck is the Strength reverse. You're letting it go. And I don't even know. You may be ghosting this person, going cold on this person. And again, your love cups, your wands, your action. You're not taking any action towards this person. Why is this 5 of Cups here for you? I have a feeling that this person confused you, or they kept you in some kind of maze. Yeah. They kept you in a maze. King of Wands energy. So they took action on you. There was probably a lot of passion between the both of you. King of Wands. So this person is probably very attractive or very attracted to you. There's probably a lot of passion between the both of you, or chemistry. Okay. King of Wands stands up and goes after something they want, but There, nothing else happens here. And yes, this person may have been married or in another connection, so there was no ability to move forward. So they give you a Page of Cups. You're wanting an Ace of Cups, right? So they give you a small amount of love. I care about you. I'm considerate of you. I care. I care. But there's no evolution. There's no healing with the Star reverse. And maybe even pitiful apologies if ones were needed. Just no. And then the Hierophant reverse says that it's a non-traditional relationship. They're not standing up for the commitment. They may care about you, but they don't want commitment. That's because maybe they were involved in something else. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Again, maybe they just did not want long-term commitment. They didn't want to build on it. But they had no problem taking action towards you, having those passionate moments. And there was an issue of morals here too, possibly. And they weren't trying to repair it, heal it, or establish anything long term. So some of you may have tried to rebuild with somebody that you've known for a long time. Some of you were dealing with people who were in and out, on again, off again, and it wouldn't go anywhere. And others of you may have been dealing with a player, somebody who just wanted the passion and the desire, but they were just a little bit, but they maybe a commitment phobe. And it kept you in a cycle of what are we doing here? I am the Empress. I am the Emperor. I'm standing up for myself. I know what I want, and I'm ready for reciprocation. This person couldn't reciprocate. Or didn't. And it kept you in a maze in your emotions. Right here. There's your emotions with the moon. You knew this. You knew it. You either knew that they were in another commitment, or you knew that this person did not want commitment. You knew it. You weren't following your intuition in regards to this. That's what kept you in this cycle. Okay. So finally your Emperor has to stand up and say, let me illuminate something for you. You're not giving to this person anymore. You need to see something clearly. That's what needs to be said here. You had yourself caught in an emotional loop here with this person, possibly even a toxic cycle or unhealthy cycle with this person. For how long, I don't know. Some of you 4 years, some of you just under 4 years, some of you 4 months. I don't know. Could be longer. Who knows? We have Taurus and Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces strong, Cancer strong. This is, wow. Your inner strength, your inner masculine had to step up and say, you're not doing this anymore. You're not doing this anymore. So you weren't listening to your intuition in regards to this person because your heart was open to this person with the Ace of Cups. And you were giving to it. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You were giving to it to the point where it was out of balance. It was one-sided. The Justice is in reverse here. This person, you were wide open giving to this person. This person was not giving back. And if that is correct, give me a thumbs up. I love y'all. Let me know over here in chat what's going on. But that's the loop that we get caught in. You're looking at the imbalance in the cups. The 5 of Pentacles, or the 5 of Cups over here, with you being in this maze in your mind because you were unsure of what was going on. You knew what was going on. Your intuition was telling you Something is off here. This is out of balance. This isn't going to work. But you, as an empress, kept giving to it. Wanting to love this person, wanting to give to this person, just being your giving, loving, generous self. And this person wasn't making not even a move towards you. Were they even involved? For some of you, you weren't even connecting with this person. Some of you, you weren't even talking to this person. This may have been you just fantasizing about this person. Wanting this, desiring this, but knowing that it'll never go anywhere. Like, this is a fantasy. Like, this is what you want. But you know it's never going to happen. You know it's never going to happen. And your intuition is over here screaming at you. You're not listening to it. It's saying it's never going to happen. Why are you trying? Why are you even fantasizing about this? This is what you wanted. But finally your masculine side said, "Hold up. You already know the truth. This isn't going anywhere. This isn't a love offer. It's not a real love offer, or it's not sincere. It's not true. It's not going anywhere." Night, 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 all reversed. So this person may be a friend, may have been a friend. This may be somebody that you were in a long-term relationship with, trying to work things out with. This may have also been on again, off again, friends with benefits situation where, yeah, there was hotness, there was passion or attraction, but barely anything else other than I care about you. That's not what you're trying to manifest. That's a failed manifestation right there. And your Hierophant is not standing up. Your Hierophant is not standing up for what this is. This is against your moral code. This is against your value system. Or this is not what you want commitment-wise. So that's why there's nothing happening here. You're looking at this. Okay. Moving on. Moving forward. What do you need to know about this? How does this person feel about you? What do you need to know in regards to this person? How they feel about you? Okay. This person is in recovery. This person is healing. So this person feels like they were the one betrayed. Aries, Taurus energy. This person is not communicating. They're not moving forward. They're not taking any action. They're recovering from the betrayal, they say, or the pain. Pain, betrayal, thoughts, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, and insecurities, whatever that is. And they are healing themselves. Here's Aquarius energy again. It's almost as if you aren't going to get through to this person. You will never get through to this person, because this person, again, may be married. Maybe in another commitment. You will never get this person to be vulnerable, that's for sure. It's almost impossible to get this person to be vulnerable. Why is this here? Yeah. Now this person will not take action on recovering or healing what has been done here. But so this is not a person who will reach out to you. This is not a person who will If you talk to them, they'll talk to you. Maybe. This is not a person who is going to take any action on repairing any damage that they have done, or any betrayal that they have caused, or any pain that they have caused. This person says, I am right. I've done no wrong, or you would never be able to crack this person and get any kind of emotion out of this person. Again, this person may already be married or in another commitment, but if there is any communication, it will be about sex, the desire. Sex and desire, but no commitment. The Hierophant reversed again. Ooh, yeah. No taking accountability. I stand up for what I did. There's the lack of loyalty. Oh yeah, they'll come back. And yes, for some of you, this was a third party situation. For others of you, they'll give you a wand, that's for sure. But that's passion and desire. They want to re-spark that passion and desire, but there is still the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's no loyalty. The Three of Cups in reverse. So basically what this is saying to me is, if this person was to reach out or communicate, it would be this repetitive cycle again. Because they do no wrong. They've done nothing wrong, and you're calling them out on it. You're not calling them out to the point where you're saying this. Maybe you've said this before. Maybe you've talked to them before about it. But it's almost as if their idea of healing this, and this sounds really strange, but it's almost as if their idea of healing this is to offer you the wand. And they're going to come back, but there's not going to be any commitment here. Knight of Pentacles reverse. There will be stagnancy, no forward movement, and there will be no emotional connection here. Not even friendship. So what is here if there's no friendship, if there's no happy times, if there's no camaraderie, if there's no forward movement, and there's stagnancy, there's no loyalty. What else is there? Does this person just think that the only thing in a relationship is sex? Y'all, whoever y'all deal with, stop dealing with us. Stop it. This is ridiculous. What does that Emperor want to say? What does that Emperor want to say? It's just going to be another repetitive cycle. Some of you, this was a codependency. Some of you, it was very unhealthy. Oh, shit. You already know this. You know this. And you're not wanting to you're ready to put the struggle down. It is, I just about said demonic, and I don't normally say stuff like that. I don't normally say dark. I don't ever say a word like that. Not rarely. Not much. But this was the confusion. This was a toxic connection, unhealthy connection, or there was an obsession here. Some of you may have been obsessed with this person, yes, or they obsessed with you. Sexual obsession, intense taboo draw to this person, whatever. I don't know, what kind of relationship you had with them, if it was all sexy times, whatever. Your heart was in it, and you're you're a very interesting, powerful person. Okay. But for some reason I said demonic, so you may know that this person is into that kind of stuff. I hope not. I don't dip and dabble in that. Whatever y'all believe is what y'all believe. I don't give light to that, but whatever comes out, and that's not something I normally say. But this is what kept you confused. This person kept coming back and breaking your heart, or you allowed this to happen multiple times. Yep. And there could have been other options involved. I believe this was obsession, sexual obsession. For some of them, they may have a sexual, both of you may have a sexual obsession for each other, whatever. Some of you, this was just codependency, or this was a toxic cycle. Listen, sometimes we get attracted to people and we just can't, I call it crazy sex. You just can't let go of somebody. But sometimes there's a draw or a pull to somebody that you just can't explain. And I'm trying to explain it here because this is a repetitive cycle. And this person, there is the devil attached to them. This is what's confusing. And this is what you're wanting to release, let go of, put down this struggle of toxicity here. Because right here, you're telling me this is what your intuition is screaming at you. This person is a King of Wands. They may have a very beautiful, amazing personality, and they may be very sexy, and they may be they got it where it counts. You understand what I'm saying to you? Male or female. But the Emperor is in reverse. Again, telling you one thing, doing one thing with you, not taking accountability. Maybe they have some self-esteem issues. I don't know. Maybe they're married. Maybe they're in another connection, or maybe they don't want to stand up, take accountability for a relationship. You already know this. You already know this. So what, and yes, this person could be my way or the highway. It's all about me, and very controlling, maybe even narcissistic tendencies, and or abusive. Okay. This is hellacious right here. Some of you may have been married to them. Nothing. And it just repeats the cycle. And you're ready to break free from this cycle, because this cycle has been extremely confusing to you, emotionally confusing to you. And it's like they come back, or they try and make things right, or you try and clear the air, and it just ends up breaking your heart again. This is a repetitive cycle, and it is with this one specific person. There's no other people involved on your side, not that I'm seeing. I'm seeing that it's this. Now it's a general reading. It could, whatever. It's either there's third party energy on this, or there's already been so many cycles of confusing heartache, pain, obsession, toxicity, trying to repair it, trying to clear the air, and you're finally wanting to release this. And this would not be easy to release. No. This would not be easy to release at all. Hey, Emily, what's up? I feel like there's something else I need to tell you, but I don't know what else to tell you. What's your final message or advice for those dealing with this? Okay. Close out the cycle for happiness, balance, 10 of Cups. Yes. Oh, dropped my phone. Okay. All right. Some of you, this was just a lover. Okay. You know that there was someone else involved. Okay. Some of you, you know that this person was married, or was more interested in the passion and desire. Okay. When the Lovers comes out in this next to the Hierophant reverse, I feel like this was an actual lover, not a true love pair. Okay. I have to say there was a lesson here with the world out here, but This was a cycle. It kept happening. Okay. You may have worked with this person. We got Taurus, Gemini energy on this. So your advice here is to just focus on self. Make this decision to let this go, because this was either against your moral code, your moral value, or this is not this. You were dealing with somebody who wasn't interested in the same thing that you wanted, that didn't value the same thing you wanted, but had no problem with the passion and the desire. Okay. If you're going through a divorce, keep going. Just focus on your money and your finances and world this out, because this is the lesson here. You have to be very careful with who you call your soulmate, your twin flame. You have to be very careful with what you label people. It's not about how you label them or what you label them. It's how they treat you and what the relationship looks like. I'm not saying you're perfect, but I'm saying you made a decision to return to this and keep trying. You failed to listen to your intuition in this before, many times, but you're listening now. You already know this now. Your intuition is looking straight at this situation, and you know it for a fact. You either know this person and you are going through a divorce. You know there's some sort of codependency or obsession here. You know that there is either somebody that you're dealing with that's already divorced or going in another marriage or in another commitment, and you were just lovers here. Some of you could have been just lovers, and it was all about the passion and the desire, and it was friggin' hot. This would have been friggin' hot. How do you let that go if you've got such a... Okay, listen. It's difficult, but it can be done. Focus on you. Focus on your finances. Get a job. Go to work. Get this person off your mind. Close this out. Learn this lesson. Okay? That's your decision. Because after you close this out, you've got wish fulfillment coming in with a very loving and balanced individual, which is what you've been desiring. As an empress, you've been desiring a true emperor. Male or female, you're desiring a true love pair. You are desiring a true love pair. So after you cycle this out, it looks like the next thing that you get, once you get happy, is a very balanced happily ever after. Now, this could be just with yourself. You got to get happy with yourself. You got to be happy on your own. There's another message here. Damn. Okay. Y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, please. That's the best things that you can do for me. I also appreciate tips and donations because it keeps me coming back to give you more. Links are in the description and pinned at the top of the chat. And for those of you that would like a private session with me, link is also over there, Book with Feather. And I also have cord cutting Reiki sessions that are rent on demand, or if you would like a personalized one, then you can book with me. But I have some that you can already rent on demand. You just go to my website. The links are in the description. You go to my website and check them out. You can rent them right then and there. And you can use them as you can either buy it or rent it. At the top of my website, you can click the rent here, and it'll take you to another website where you can just rent it for as long as you want. Or you can buy it. Cord cutting, it may be necessary in this case because there's such a toxic element here. I am an 11th generation Reiki master. I am certified and attuned to do distance Reiki. And yes, Reiki does work even if it's recorded. This would be really hard to separate yourself from because you were wide open to this person. It can be done. It can be done. Yes, there's the healing element. You can heal this and you can move on from this. That's all I was asking. Like, how difficult would this be? It's all about cord cutting, and sometimes we build up a resistance to moving away from someone because of what we have going on in our mind. If we're constantly in this, trapped in this emotional maze. You are stuck in this water, and you're in your mind is a maze here. You're trapped here in this emotion. So some of you may be very sad. You may be very missing this person. Some of you may, I'm gonna be honest with you, some of you may regret doing this. You may be blaming yourself or shaming yourself for doing this. And that may be what's keeping you from moving forward. All you got to do is let down your guard, let your resistance down. Just stop fighting this. Stop going after this. Stop fighting it. But you've got to stop going after this. You've got to tell yourself, I want to heal, and I want to evolve, and I want to move forward. Because this is a situation you're already telling me. Not talking to this person, not going after this person, nothing to build, no commonality, third party stuff. It just is not. But there's a toxic element here that brings you back to this person many, many times. You have to stop actually putting effort towards this person, and you have to stop thinking about this person. And I'm going to say, for some of you, get happy and go do stuff. Go hang out with your friends and your family. Go enjoy life. Close this down. World this out. Learn this lesson and release the guilt and the shame and the blame. Because some of you, I think you're blaming yourself or shaming yourself for staying in this. And that's what's keeping you from moving forward and doing the final healing here and manifesting what you do want. Is that a lot? It's a lot, but there's a toxic element here. And yes, it could have been codependency, okay, or obsession. There's the Queen of Swords. You just need to see the truth. Yep. And there's the Judgment. There's your final judgment call. There's the Ace of Swords, and there's the Hermit. You need to use your higher power here, your inner wisdom, your higher power, and you need to go no contact with this or stop talking to this. You need to sever ties with this completely. You already know the truth. You know the truth. You may not want to accept the truth. And you may be very upset. You may be missing this person. You may be missing this person. You may be missing their touch. You may be missing their sex, but that is not what you're wanting from this person. You are wanting love, and there's nothing happening here. Your heart was wide open to this person, and that's probably how they got in and stayed in. And that may be why you feel bad about it. You're blaming yourself. That's what needs to be tempered and balanced here. That's the truth. That's what you need to balance here. You were lovers. I told you the lovers reverse. There you go. Some of you may have considered this person twin flame or soulmate. Well, you know what? It is what it is. Okay. For most of you, I feel like, yeah, when these connections come in, regardless if it's a true love pair or if it's a soulmate or whatever, it can be very intense. But these kinds of connections, these kinds of intense connections with a draw like this, with a passion and a draw like this, typically have the largest lessons attached to them. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, some of you may have become your empress or emperor self in this connection, because this would have been a cycle. Around and around we go until it became unhealthy. And you already know that this is what needs to be healed. Some of you, it was your own obsession for this person. Some of you, it was your own codependencies upon this person, the need for this person. Sometimes we do that because we're lonely or we're heartbroken, whatever. And again, regardless of whatever you label this, it would have been it is an intense connection. But yes, you can break ties with it. You just have to learn the lesson and make the decision. There is a major lesson tied to this. What is that lesson? You have to discern that, and you have to be the one to close this out. And once you learn that lesson and you leave this behind, you have your healing. The Hermit and the Star. Some of you, it's self-love. But when we are not, we all get to choose who we love and if we open up to love. This person isn't. They're not. And I don't need to tell you that because you already know it. It's already come out in the cards. I'm just validating what you already know. You know what your inner being is telling you. So, can you heal this? For yourself, yeah. This person hasn't chosen you. There's nothing happening here. If anything happens, it's sex. They may flirt with you. They may keep you kind of twisted up in your mind because they flirt with you and they share that passion with you. But that is all. It's not a true lover's pair. It's not. And if it were a true lover's pair, this person doesn't want that. Because they have already shown me 3 different times, and you've already shown me this entire time. You already know this isn't what you want, that you're ready to let go of it. Okay? So whatever you label this, it's how they treat you. But I think that the issue here is that bond or that obsession that you one or both have for each other. It's how to let go of that. Well, just all you have to do is accept the fact that that's what it is. You have to own it, accept it, and then release it. You have to be able to see it clearly, make the decision, or own and accept it, and sever ties with it so that you can move on. And you may need to go ghost on somebody. You may need to block them or go ghost on them and take the time to heal yourself, because as soon as you do something, make this decision, you got 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Temperance here. And it's after you world this out. So do that. Balance your own emotions here. Get right with yourself in regards to this. How long ago this happened, I don't know. Some of you may have been a while ago. But it's like you just can't let go, or you just want this person so bad. And it's like they may have sex with you, but that's it. Or they may flirt with you, but that's it. You can heal this. You've got to make the decision here. And some of you, it's shame or blame for staying in this or repeating this cycle. It may have been a beautiful relationship at some point. It may have really been a beautiful relationship at some point, but that some point is over and it either became unhealthy or toxic. Them's the words, them's the messages. I hope that I helped somebody today. Please like, share, subscribe. Donations of love are always appreciated. Your reviews, your tips, and leaving your awesome comments. Definitely. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, links are in the description. And again, if you are needing help cutting cords with this person, the cutting of the cords is the tension. It is also the negative thinking, overthinking, the obsessive overthinking. When you cut cords, go to my website, click, or go to the description box, click on the cord cutting. But it is, it's under my courses and my classes, my healing sessions. I tell you exactly what it is in the description, but the energy, Reiki helps you release the negative overthinking, the obsessive overthinking. The energy that binds you together isn't necessarily an energetic cord. It's what you've got going on in here inside of yourself. It's the negative thoughts of what's happened. It's the continually thinking about the person. It's the continual repetitive over and over. And that's what keeps you bound to another person and calling them back in. It's what you got going here and here that calls them back to you, or that has you reaching out to them. Okay? And it also protects you from them reaching out to you if that is not what you want them to do anymore. So, some of you may need that. But I'm here for you. So, good luck. I love you. You can do this. The universe says so. Okay? So, until next time, I love you all. Namaste.